nice old-fashioned, except it's not. It's kind of back and
Popular
forth.
now.
And it's, what is that word? When you do
Palindrome.
forward and palindrome.
A medical doctor, a professional clown, an author, a social revolutionist, and the founder and creator of the Gesundheit Institute. These are only a few of the words describing a very compassionate and kind-hearted human being by the name of Hunter Adams. During the summer of 2005, I had the opportunity to participate in an incredible learning experience. I flew to San Francisco to participate in the National Youth Leadership Forum on Medicine, where I never would have expected to have learned so much from one man speaking in front of hundreds of students dressed as a clown. This man was Hunter Adams, but today we more commonly know him as Patch Adams. In 1998, the hit movie Patch Adams was released. This movie was starring Robin Williams, and it told the story of one man's dream to change the face of medicine as we know it. In my speech today, I will provide you with a look into the early life of Patch Adams, along with the creation of the Gesundheit Institute and what he currently devotes his life to. Patch Adams was born on May 28, 1945. Throughout his childhood years and his high school years, he was hospitalized numerous times due to depression because of the early death of his father. Spending time in a mental hospital was actually a blessing in disguise for Patch because it led to his dream of serving humanity and becoming a doctor one day. Patch Adams attended George Washington University to complete his pre-med coursework for undergraduate studies and went on to medical college at the Medical College of Virginia, where he earned his medical doctor degree. According to Caring People magazine, upon completion of his degree in 1971, Patch believed that there were four main issues with our healthcare system at the time. These issues included the cost of care, the dehumanization of care, malpractice, and third-party reimbursement. Now that we understand the basis upon which Patch Adams has directed his work, let us now turn to the development and creation of the solution to his concerns, the Gesundheit Institute. The Institute was created in 1971 after Patch had finished his medical degree. It consisted of a 6-bedroom home in West Virginia that included 3 physicians, including Patch himself. The physicians and nurses treated more than 15,000 people over their 12-year span of being open. This institute provided medical care at no cost to the patients, no malpractice insurance, and no third parties, which discluded all of Patch's concerns. However, what made it unique is that it did not incorporate traditional treatments of medicine. According to the Gesundheit Institute and Patch Adams himself, laughter, joy, and creativity are integral parts of the healing process, which is actually what motivated Patch to become a professional clown during his medical college journey. He often went to great lengths to generate happiness and hope for his sick patients, and his clown antics proved to be a strong factor for the healing progression of many. He also believed that deep and intimate friendships served as strong medicinal power. In turn, he spent hours conversing with each and every patient to get to know them on a personal level. In 1983, however, the hospital at home closed its doors because Patch wanted to embark on his goal of opening a 40-bedroom rural hospital that also provided free health care. The Gesundheit Institute purchased 320 acres of land in West Virginia for their future hospital site. Patch Adams and his staff dreamed of incorporating social aspects of medicine for families in need and hoped to provide many different compassionate and friendly treatments that were unlike any others. Patch Adams and his staff devoted their lives to fundraising around the world in hopes of successfully opening the hospital within a matter of years. However, funds quickly fell short, and Patch and his staff are currently today in their 33rd year of still trying to raise enough money to open the hospital. They still haven't broken any ground on the construction. While initially raising funds for the Gesundheit Institute proved to be very challenging for Patch Adams and his staff, they proved their determination to the world by continuing efforts to raise money through international travel and more fundraising. Over the past 25 years, Patch Adams has devoted his life to his clown profession rather than his being a physician. He travels around the world with a group of clowns to the most underprivileged of places and to those most in need of a little joy in their life. According to Jeff Ryan of Modern Magazine, some of Patch Adams' most recent trips include orphanages in Russia and Romania and hospitals in Colombia and Kuwait to cheer up the children who have experienced the worst that life has to offer. Although between his clown acts, Patch Adams travels to speak at hospitals, medical colleges, and other healthcare institutes to raise awareness for his cause and talk about how we can all change medicine. As I sat in a room with 400 other students and leaders, listening to the real Patch Adams compassionately speak about our healthcare system and his major concerns and hopes for it, I couldn't help but to want to learn as much as I possibly could about this inspiring man. His life thus far has been filled with very rewarding and happy times, but even in the face of hardships and challenges, Patch Adams finds the strength to inspirationally persevere and continue to reach for his dreams.